Gulps. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Uh-oh. Alright, someone's knocking on our door. View. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? What's the goal in this game? So you're a homeowner at the end of the world. There's like an apocalypse going on type vibe. Your goal is to let people into your house that are humans, and don't let anyone in that's scary. It's kind of like Papers, Please, if you've ever played that. They'll all have hints whether they're a human or not. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth? Or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. I think I'm a kind and caring person, so I'm gonna ask about him instead of myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. So we got a bathroom, we got a storage room. Let's look out this window. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. We got a phone. We could use this. Can't use this yet. Cigarettes to smoke remaining 0. I wonder if that like restores my mental or something. Better not go in there. Loneliness and isolation. Kombucha saves the game. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Game saved. It's a cool saving mechanism. Cat. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. We got the office and we got the kitchen. And then this is our bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay, so we can't open our bedroom window. That's kind of spooky. We have our bed. Now let's click on the bed. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Wait, that guy got puns. He was talking about the sun, and then he said something lighter. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Hey, it's not so spooky when it's daytime. It looks kind of nice. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better go take a peek at night. To catch a signal, turn the radio's right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting. Okay, right knob to catch a signal. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Just left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Gulps! Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Okay, so what room is this? This is our hall. What exactly is a hall room? Like a living room, kind of? Is that a Labubu? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Beer day. 1. Okay, we got an office. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Alright, looks like there's nothing else I could hover over on this run in this room. The kitchen. Oh, look, it's my boy. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some more interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. I'm afraid all we could do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. 966926. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Is this the beginning of the game? Yeah, this is the very start. You didn't miss much. The boys are looking for an Among Us. I can't. I'm committed to this game. I've been looking forward to playing this, John. I ain't stopping right now. But yeah, you didn't miss much. We just started the game. Basically, to catch you back up, Something just happened with the sun. Some anomaly happened with the sun, and it's extremely hot outside. So during the day, we can't go outside because it's too hot. And for some reason, visitors have been coming out from the earth, from underground. That's to catch you out. Alright, bet. Here, we can click on these boxes. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Window to another room. People used to do this to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Yeah, the pale one's outside. Oops. Neighbor 966926. Debated. Well, it's because my neighbor's in the room right there, right? That's why I can't call him. That's a house phone, I think. He's chilling right here. There's a cockroach in here. If you click on it 33 times, you get an Easter egg. Boba Charney. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy stuff for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Alright, I think we've explored everything. I think we have explored everything. Check the bathroom. Nothing really in the bathroom. And I can't look out my door during the day, right? Yeah. Alright. It's time to start night one, boys. Night one begins. The beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I can't catch any more radio signals, right? Alright, bet. Bedtime. Oh. Someone's knocking on the door. Gulps. Gulps. Alright, let me look at my windows first, there. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Yeah, I just said I don't want to play Among Us. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Why are there teenagers just in my backyard? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Guys, I don't think she said his name. I don't think she said his name, guys. How did you get here in one piece? Wait, one piece? I must click. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, looks like that was actually his daughter. Alright. Who's at the door? Can I come in? Holy fuck, this guy's like 8 feet tall. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Honestly, I kind of like this guy's attitude. Like, would a visitor be this much of like like, he sounds very human. I think I might let this guy in. Yeah, we're at the very beginning. This is basically my first visitor. Alright, come on in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Yeah, I have a good feeling about this guy. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hey, don't spoil us that he's a visitor. Oh, I meant like he's a visitor in my house. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so can you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd rather like to live. Hee hee. Aren't you scared? Tell me. It'll all be over soon, please. I don't trust this person enough to let them into my house. They've only said the most vague things. They said they worked a job at a register. They said they got fired. I don't trust this person. I'm gonna tell them to leave. Haha, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I could hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? That's kind of rude. I would never say that. Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation aren't just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Okay, I didn't like how this guy started the conversation with, like, I could hear your footsteps. That was kind of weird. I kind of like the second half of his conversation, though. Fuck. This one's hard. I'm kind of interested in this guy, though. Yeah, he's got the cunty crop top. You know what? Let him in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Looks like no one else is coming out tonight. Alright. I don't think the windows change per night. But I'll check just in case. I'm pretty sure they don't. Yeah, so you can't go in the rooms. You can't go in the rooms during the night. What happens if you let in a visitor? Well, I don't know yet. I played the demo. In the demo, if you let in a visitor, you have like a couple days to like find. You can like interrogate people during the day, so you'll see. But we're gonna go to sleep now. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now overdue. Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Yeah, so now we get to interrogate the people we let in during the night, and we can see like if they have perfect white teeth and whatnot. But like, just because someone has perfect white teeth, like, are you gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that concrete evidence? Like, they might just have veneers, you know what I'm saying? All right. Go click on the TV again. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But for Rust, you can now get everything just by picking up the phone. Just call 67287 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 697-287. 697-287. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone could negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. 697-297, was that it? Or 287? I forgot. Oh, it just puts it there for you. Nice. Let me call this. Hello, you've reached for Rust Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? I probably should see what the people want, right? First, my people in my house. All right, let's see. Looks like no one's in the kitchen. Anyone in the office? Okay, so this guy's in the office. Let's go ahead and ask him a question. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making this storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Yeah, why does he have green legs? What? I mean, this guy is probably the guy I'm gonna test, but let me see if anyone else. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrivals of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pints. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Bro, this guy is like the most human of humans. Like, there's no way this guy's a monster. His writing is just too fire. Like, I'm just gonna give this guy the benefit of the doubt and never test him. Because you have limited tests per day. Like, this guy is just, he's too good at being a fucking human. Wait, didn't I let in 3 people or no? Did I only let in 2 people? I only let in 2. Alright, I gotta test this guy. I'm sorry. I have to test this guy. Everything's gonna be alright. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Teeth. He has perfect white teeth, guys. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Pull out a gun! Nah, this guy has perfect white teeth. I must shoot you. Like, I don't think perfect white teeth is enough to know for sure. I have to wait for one more day. I have to wait for one more day. No one else is in my house, right? Okay. Well, I mean, we only have 2 people, so I might as well test this guy anyway, right? There's no reason not to. What do you want to check? Teeth. Go ahead, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. I mean, aren't those perfect teeth as well? I mean, maybe they're not perfect, but they're fucking pretty good. Oh, they are kind of yellowed. That's true. But I feel like that's like pretty good teeth. I mean, I guess they are yellow though. Piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun, bro. I mean, this guy is Giga Human. I only tested him today because there was no reason not to, but that guy's Giga Human. Let's see the radio. Wrong wavelength. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email, yesIam@humanverification.agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Sends you a picture of my penis. Alright. I think it's nighttime. Alright. New night, time to check the windows. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. That's sweet. Day 2 cucumber day. Nice cucumber. The bodies of teenagers are just lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It happens to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. 07 to the teenagers. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Holy shit, it's Jerma. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave once some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Alright, come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified that those visitors might be right behind me. Gulps, he's right behind me, isn't he? Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like, your place? I mean, like, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing, too, so yeah, there's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I didn't like that. I didn't like the guilt trip. I did not like the way she said that. Like if I was a visitor, the easiest card to play is a kid card. And just like toy on them. You should leave. Whatever. But you're one of them creeps anyways. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we should go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we just stay for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired? I'm sorry. But maybe we could all talk together another day if we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, get the fuck off my doorstep. This guy's a visitor with, like, a dead body. He's, like, holding up a dead body or something. Please forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tries quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cigarettes? I'm only going to give you everything I have left if it means my darling could get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? I don't take bribes. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. That guy is 100% a visitor. Visitor. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, bedtime. Bedtime. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomaly's heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can now be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Science specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Let me get those ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor evasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about your suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline, 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all of now. Yeah, he wears a single pair of pants as opposed to 2 pairs of pants. Alright, let's check on the people. Okay, we got a new person. Okay, first things first, we have to find out if this guy is truly a visitor. So this guy had perfect teeth. So now we gotta find out if he has dirt under his fingernails. And if he does, we might have to shoot him. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Let me see your hands. Here. I mean, there's no dirt under those fingernails, right? My own 2 hands still got them even after everything I've lost. Alright, well, he's 1 for 1. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. How did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading, they're just kind of lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember getting a mustache, but poof, gone like 2 in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? That was deep. What the frick? That was low-key deep. Why is there just garbage here? What? Wait, where was the guy here? Why is there just garbage here? What? Did he die? No. That means one of these guys have to be a visitor, right? I need to test you. Let me see your hands. But, oh, this is a bad test because he's a gravedigger. Of course his hands are going to be dirty. I should have done the other test. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories. Wait, yeah, Gravedigger uses a shovel, actually. I mean, it has to be this guy. It has to be him. I'm sorry, buddy. It's a 50-50. The other guy had clean nails. You don't. Bye-bye. Pulls out gun. Maybe my time's up. These hands have touched too many dead. Time to join him. Well, then let's see if there's something on the other side. Identify a visitor and take action. Achievement get. We won. No, but I fucking really like this guy. No, I really like that guy. At least we killed a visitor. No one's in here, right? Okay. Let's look at the radio. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, as dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Entered me? Don't let the blight take every body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. This radio guy sounds like that one dog video. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. The dev got an ugly ass cat? Hell no. This is a cute cat. All animals are cute. Alright, well, we already let one person die. But at least we got the visitor. So it could have been worse. Is there anything we have to call? I don't think we have to call anything. Maybe we call FEMA that we killed a visitor. All right, let me call FEMA. Hello, this is FEMA Medical Division. We're not able to provide consulting services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Okay, let me call my neighbor. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again, but it didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk your life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was the pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Alright, psychics. Hello, please hold while we connect you with the available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? Tell me, banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind, listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? That explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. You have a personal computer at home. A personal what? This is what Hank from King of the Hill would say. No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is also known as an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it will do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there ever been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account. I thought the call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call had a small consultation charge. How did your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. You killed an innocent? No, we've killed one person so far and they were a visitor, confirmed, but unfortunately, they killed a human. So now we only have one person in our house. Shit. Alright. Next day we go. I'm already 0 energy. I don't get a drink. It's a new night. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many memories. Thanks for the memories, even though they were so bland. Alright, we gotta look out the windows. Hold up. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could have spread if decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Alright, who's at the door? Howdy. I mean, this is the fucking murderer that we saw on the news. It's the murderer. You could tell because he's wearing a single pair of shorts. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. His face. It's your lucky day. I could hear someone whispering inside, but who knows when there'll be a day. Who knows? But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yo, how's it hanging? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look alive are crawling out of the house. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you could like totally count on me for what comes next, bruh. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like that brain virus, Blarga Harga Harga, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got like a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like lots of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more than books, bruh. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. I mean, this guy's the best character in the game. I don't think we're ever going to have to test him. There is 0% chance this guy is a visitor. I mean, if this guy, like, not to break the fourth wall or anything, but if the devs actually made this guy a visitor, I would be very surprised. This guy is 100% human. Come on in, my boy. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the baddest things to happen to me like ever, bruh. They should totally make a movie about this someday. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? You gotta open it in the middle. Who are you? Yes, a tragic story indeed. Accidentally double-clicked, my bad. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. I double-clicked and missed the lore bomb. Do you really? What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you'll do with this information, of course. And for me, I think I'll have to go ponder on the deeper meaning of the divination. The cat must enter. Write that down. Write that down. Small cat get. Alright. Time to go to bed. I'm feeling confident about our two guys. I'm feeling confident about the people we have in our house right now. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors. Okay, look. This is where the game tries to get you, where the guy that we just let into our house is gonna have blood red eyes, but he doesn't have blood red eyes because he's a visitor. It's because he just smoked a bunch of weed. It's a red herring. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of the childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Churney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in all bars. Bober Churney beer, drink that good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through the DeForest Food Delivery. Call now on 697-287. FEMA, what is it and why is it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government such as those formed to East to help to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It is not known exactly what the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Radio time. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Freaking no-shows, man. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we couldn't be all allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. Alright, let's check up on our boys. Everything's gonna be okay. What did you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at this moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Alright, let me guess. The pothead's in the kitchen. Oh, he's not. He's in the bathroom. Why is he purple? Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, like watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing, man. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bar. Fun never ends. It's Fun Town. Booyah! Alright. I think I'm giving this guy one more test just to make sure. Because this guy has, this guy has perfect white teeth, but he doesn't have any fingernails. So we gotta see if he has blood red eyes. Let me see your eyes. Of course. Okay, he's got normal eyes. Eyes remember a lot. Okay, so this guy has 2 good signs, 1 bad sign. He's giving human. I have 2 energy, I might as well test this guy. I think hands are the best sign, because why would you have dirty fingernails? Okay, he's got clean fingernails. Like one time I was like super baked staring at my fingers and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watched him move. Trippy stuff, man. Alright, let's do one final test. I don't think the eyes will do anything, because his eyes are going to be red for sure, because he smokes weed, right? So we got to check his teeth. There's no way someone who smokes weed this much has perfect teeth. Well, I double-clicked! Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped the bottle with them once, man. Wow, totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like the Blazer, you know? Yeah, I gotta stop double-clicking. Kind of bad. I mean, that guy's good anyway, right? Like, we all agree he's good. Calling FEMA. Hello, this is FEMA. We're not able to provide consultation services. Please state your question. What should I know about the eyes? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness. It can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. Psychosis. Invalid. Neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked them about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took something out of my house. One of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers, government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or even get us to a safe place. Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought it was all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards as much lays a finger on, I'll tear them apart. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. I mean, my neighbor is a real one. He a real one. Day 4. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Alright, I must pee. Pee time. Alright, time to sleep. Who knocking on my door? Alright, time to look at the windows. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. No, my neighbor! It seems that the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Dude, I wonder if it's one of the people in my house that burned them down. Like, I wonder if I didn't have someone in my house, like if it would have not got burned down. There's like different paths and whatnot. I mean, I'm assuming this game has like a million paths. Because, like, these people in my house, they might not be visitors, but they could also be, like, arsonists or psychopaths, right? What the fuck is that? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier's face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole stream and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Bro, who is at my door when there's a fucking mass murdering visitor outside? Good evening, I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't have taken much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we bring that too? No, but you could help. You could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. No, they took him! Have a good night. You could come in. You could come in. You don't have to say anything else. You could come in. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusually fine. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? Perhaps people keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. What are these anti-Riz options? This is literally anti-Riz, anti-Riz, anti-Riz. I think if I go with the extremely personal option, she'd find that charming. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby, but we could talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some kind of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Oh, yes, please. Come in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together. Just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Oh, we're so fucking in. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Why did they do it? I don't know. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen, and they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. They fucking killed my neighbor. Okay, who's knocking like that? What the frick? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? No, we can't say that. What do you want? Crate of beer, jar, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You open? Yes. They tell me to come here, so I came. How'd you find my house? Sea City, live there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Let the cat in. Come in. I make myself at home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. The cat must come in. See cat? Let in. See fine woman? Come in. The cat! That is a weird looking fucking cat. Why is the cat's head so big? Okay, the whole house is for sure dead as fuck in the morning? Hell no. The only thing that's gonna happen in the morning is I'm gonna have morning wood. Why exactly do you just trust the guy to let the cat in? I don't know. That guy seemed like an anime protagonist, so I trusted him. All right. Guys, do you think someone's gonna be dead when I go to sleep or in the morning? Press 1 if you think someone's gonna be dead. Press 2 if you think no one's gonna be dead. Bro, if they kill... If they kill the weed dude, yes. Seems like someone died tonight. Fuck!